Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome to Let's Chat Live on a Sunday with me, Tina Willis, here on my business page and on my personal page. So last week, guys, we didn't have a go live myself because I was actually being interviewed, had the honour of being interviewed by my business partners on their pages for a law of attraction, which was absolutely awesome. And I'm so blessed in this business that we all come together to support each other globally. We want everybody to succeed. And it wasn't like that when I was in corporate world. You know, it was dog eat dog then, and everybody wanted to get better than everybody else, but not in this business. So every week I like to showcase my business partners because it's not just about me, it's about everybody globally. And at this very moment in time, there is 175,000 people within our business community, all changing their lives. And this lady that I'm going to bring on today, who I have an absolute pleasure to have met online before, is no exception. So without further ado, I'm going to bring on Donna Gamia. Hey, Donna.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Tina. How are you
Hi.
doing?
I'm doing great. And thank you so much for accepting my invite today. Absolute pleasure.
It's my pleasure as well. Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you so much for the invite. Yeah.
I know. And I don't know about you there in Ireland, Donna. Is it as hot as it is here in the UK?
I'm melting. I'm melting.
I know.
Yeah, we were out the whole day, but we won't complain. We take it as it is, much better than the cold winter, I suppose.
I know. I think we complain when it's too hot, and then we complain when it's too cold. It's just
We're never
classic.
happy.
We're never happy, but we are happy at this moment with the business we have got.
Of
So,
course.
for everybody who's watching, I'm going to give the floor to you, Donna, and just let everybody know who is Donna Gamia.
Yes. So, hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you're in. Mabuhay, mabuhay, magandang araw, magandang hapon. Yes, at the minute I'm here in Ireland. It's a good thing. It's same time zone with you, Tina. Just after 3 p.m. Yeah, so my name is Donna Gamir, healthcare in background, a nurse by profession over 20 years. I'm a busy mom of two growing up kids, late into their teens, actually, one in university and one finishing high school or secondary school, we call it here. And I'm a happy wife, a busy nurse, um, Filipina by heart, Irish by choice. I always say that. Yes, and just over 2 years ago, I found out about this business. So now I call myself a proud digital business owner.
Fabulous, fabulous. And I've got to say, you've got that little lilt of the Irish.
Yeah,
You
Irish
definitely
tongue.
have. My maiden name is Quinn, so I am
Oh,
Irish
right.
through and through. So yeah,
Yes.
you've got that little lilt, which is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So you've been in the business just over 2 years, Donna.
That's right.
Why did you start a digital business? What was your reason? What was your big why?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, the fact is, I wasn't actually really looking for something else because, for the longest time, I've just been in my comfort zone. I love being a nurse. It's a vocation. Myself and my husband both works in healthcare. But over the years, as an immigrant over here, we didn't really had that support of a family support. Like when the kids were growing up, I remember, we have to work opposite shifts so that there's always one parent figure at home. So that would mean we didn't had really like quality family time together because we have to take turns of our work so that we can tend to the kids at home. So for the longest time, that was 20 years or so over here. Unlike in back home, you have your family to maybe look after the kids to help or whatever. So we didn't have that. And then to the fact then that when the kids were growing up, I remember I wasn't always there on their milestones, right? So I missed a lot, on their milestones. And
Mm.
before we knew it, oh my goodness, now they're late into their teens. And until such time that over 2 years ago, at the height of the global pandemic, um, so I was just burnout. I
Yeah.
was stressed out. I was burnt out, and I really work hard. I love my job, as I said. I love being a nurse, helping people, their families, and the whole lot. But it came to a point that I needed a change. I just woke up one day and I says, I needed a change. I've been doing this 25 years at the time. We don't count the age here. But I says, Gosh, there's more to life than the daily 9 to 5 grind." Because for the longest time, I was thinking, I don't know, but growing up, we were taught really like to do well in school, to
Yeah.
get good grades,
Yeah.
to get a degree and climb up the corporate, whatever it is. And then in my mind, because I had that employee mindset all these years, that I'd be content with working 30, 45 years until retire at 65, 66, whatever in each country it is, the retiring age. So this business came to me at a very opportune time. At that moment, I prayed to God and I said I just needed a change, something else, that um a fallback, that I really don't have to just depend on one single income source, that I can prioritize my family, my self-care and the whole lot, my mental health and the whole lot. And that right moment, right, I saw an ad, okay, on my feed. That's divine providence.
Mm.
And it's just really clicked to me because she's a nurse as well. I saw an ad, and she wants to give back to her family and have more time to travel, support her ministries and all. I resonated with her. Okay.
Mm.
So I said, I want that for myself. I can be more and do more.
Yeah.
And you know that's you know to make the story short, this is it.
Well, do you know, I mean, I resonated with what you said then. And I really did. I mean, we've got quite a few people watching, so please let us know where you're coming from. But Florina's watching from Cyprus. Hi, Florina. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. But I did resonate then with you, Donna. And I know we come from different backgrounds with our careers. So you're a nurse. I was in corporate management. But you said two words there before that absolutely was my reason: stress and burnout.
Yeah.
And mine happened before the global pandemic. Um, and it was divine providence for me. I would never have signed up for something on Facebook. I would never have registered for something like that. But when I saw the ad, like you did, from my mentor and coach, I thought, yeah, I wanted the same. I wanted that choice, because if you look, and we were all brought up, as you said, to go to school, to leave school, go to university, to get a job, to get married, to have kids, to work all our days till the age of 67, it is now for us in the UK. When I was in the 80s, it was 60, and it's just going to go
Yeah.
longer and longer, isn't it?
Mhm.
And we were all brought up like that. And when I look at my parents, because they were landlords, we hardly saw them during the day, and they had split shifts of a night, so they missed out on a lot of time with us. Um, so I get it, we all have that reason why, but it is a business like no other business, as we know. So when you watched that webinar, what was your thoughts when you saw everything going on?
Oh, Tina, I'm the most skeptic person and anybody out there. I'm very skeptical person to start, because you see, everything now, like, everything is online out there. You don't know if it's what's real, what's not, and you'd be very worried about, scams or whatever it is. But when I watched first the webinar, I resonated with Deborah and, those really people here who are rocking inside our online, that, like, there's no age, even if you're 18 to 80, whatever, like, anybody can do this as long as have the right mindset and you have the dream, that big why to succeed, right? So when I watched it, I says, my goodness, these are real people getting real results all over the world, right? So, and I said, right, I did my own due diligence, but by watching it myself, and then I decide for myself if this is something for me or not. So it's risk free anyhow. So there's no questions. I went. I just go. I just went. I booked my coaching call and the whole lot, and like, maybe I was the fastest business owner there was. But in saying that, because the way, the thing is, people are really afraid to oh my god, no, I'm not into that. You know, people are really afraid to try something new, right? But you'll never know until you check it yourself, because that's the only time that you can feel your gut.
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
something that you want to do too? Can you do this or not? That's why in this business, we have free will, right? We give the information, it's free information, and then you decide for yourself if you can do this or not. Okay, so nobody's forcing you, right? But once you're inside our community and you, oh my god, my mind was blown away, Tina, right? People are being boss free, retired in their 20s, 30s, 40s. If you're earning all those, I'm not even going into detail, Tina, because you know what I'm talking
I know
about.
exactly what you're talking. I look at Carol Rapuso and I think, oh my God, she's 24 and
Yeah,
she is living a retired life at the age of
yes,
24. My
yeah.
God.
Yeah. And Tina, the thing here is, when I started this business, because I'm a very traditional, like I was brought up, like there's nine of us in the family, siblings,
Mm,
right? We're all professionals, right? Like all my siblings, they're not into, because the way people are like in their sometimes close-minded, like they're
yeah.
very intellect or something. But I put myself out there and I says, I want, because for the longest time I have that employee mindset, right?
Mm,
But
yeah.
now we're on the internet age, right? Like everything now is online. I do groceries online, I do shopping online, I pay my son's tuition fee online, I do, even people date online, right? So why not earn online? So
Yeah.
I came to this business with an open mind. Although initially my husband wasn't really supportive, he was a skeptical spouse
Yeah.
for a start, for the very beginning, which is very understandable because but
There's so
now
much
he's
out there. Yeah.
yeah, but now he's my partner in this business. Once you start seeing the checks, and this is legitimate, we pay tax, it's global,
Yeah.
yeah,
It
I'm
blows it
sold.
blows my mind, absolutely
Yeah.
blows my mind. And it's funny actually, I was chatting to somebody online, and this is just a bit about the closed mindset. And she said to me, "Oh, well, I'm interested in an online business." I said, "Oh, well, great. What would you like to know?" She said, "Well, before we start," she said, I don't want to put myself on social media or be on social media anywhere." And I'm thinking, you want an online business, but you're not willing to put yourself out there. So I ended up saying, well, maybe this isn't for you,
Yeah.
because that is the mindset we all have to get over. And as you said, you know, I look at social media now and I remember, Donna, how I used to scroll through Facebook, just check everybody out, like, love, comment. Now, social media creates my income.
Yeah.
Social media is our business,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what we are about. You've got to have a huge why. So if somebody said to you, Donna, what do you do? Donna Gamey, who is Donna Gamey? What do you do with this business? What's it all about? How would you reply?
Yeah. So this business, it's like a franchise type business, which is global in scale. So it's very different. Like traditionally, all I knew about business is like a traditional brick and mortar business that you really have to be there physically to tend to that business for it to grow or to be
Mm,
successful. Say, for example, you have a franchise of like a coffee, like Starbucks, say for talk's sake, right? So your market, your business is just on that locality, on that city, whatever, where your business is, right? And for that to work, there's loads of overheads, okay? So you have to pay for the site, you have your employees, your stocks, whatever. Your presence is needed to be there for it
mm,
to work, right? And before you get your ROI, your return of investment, it takes years, not even profit yet, just the ROI we're talking about, right? With this online business, because it's online, with the word online, it's digital business, the system works for you 24/7. Your business, your market is global. Your business doesn't sleep, it's 24/7. We have sales funnel, we have a system that works for us 24/7. It's about working smarter, not harder. So on my part, because we have this system coupled with a huge, oh my goodness, global company partnerships that's out of this world, you know, our part is just to share out there about this business. It's about attraction marketing, right? So it's like lifestyle marketing. We do the ads for, or like a lot of people have seen this,
Mm.
you scroll your social media and you see like ads popping up, whatever. So the thing here is we're not bugging friends or family or anybody. Like the traditional business, it used to be that, all right, you knock on the door, like recruiting. It's not, that's not for me, right? That's not for me. But this business is really, it really clicks on me because the first thing is I don't need to sell, okay? I don't need to hold inventory. I don't need to have a quota monthly, whatever, that I have to have the sales, whatever. This is very doable because as a busy mom myself, um, I can do the business in my own. I'm my own boss, Tina. So I
Yeah.
can just maybe put 2 or 3 hours today. And if I'm working, I just because for me I prioritize my kids, right?
Yes.
Their
Yeah.
school and everything. So I can do this maybe at night or early morning, whatever it is, if they're in school. And as I said, 2 months, 3 months down the business, I have just worked part time. So now I'm working part time, 2 days as a nurse, and then I do this at my leisure. So,
I
you
think it's
know,
the enjoyment of it. I can see in your face, Donna, the absolute passion you have for this business. And I
it's a
think,
game changer.
yeah, it is. And I think that's what this business has done for all of us. And we've got Cheryl Castillon watching from Dorset, UK. Hi, Cheryl. We've also got Annabelle. I think, is it
Ciao.
Zhao? Sorry for my
Yes. Hi,
I'll be like, hi.
Del.
Sorry for my
Watching from here
mispronunciation.
in Ireland.
Oh, lovely, fabulous. So thank you, thank you, thank you. But you are so right, Donna. This business has the flexibility. This business gives you your life and how you want to use it and how you want to grow your business. And for anybody who's watching, Donna and I are nearly hitting that same milestone together. So watch this space, guys. Watch this space. So lastly, Donna, for everybody who's watching, and trust me, guys, if you're watching this on a go live session, it's because you're looking for something online because Facebook algorithm will kick in and show you this session. So for anybody who's watching, Donna, what would you say to them?
Yeah. For all those watching live now or maybe on replay later on, the world is changing, and we have to adapt to the change, okay? Nothing changes if you change nothing. If you have that big why, that big dream for your family, that I always say, Tina, that, my employment salary, it pays my bills, it pays my mortgage, it pays my day to day activities in my family. But this online business, right? It pays my bigger dreams in life. Okay. It pays our giving pledge. It pays our helping our ministry. It pays our travels. It pays our helping back home our parents and our early retirement, comfortable early retirement that we don't have to wait until we're 65, 67, whatever age it is. It helps our kids set up for their college. But the thing now is it's a different generation. Like, kids now are not, it's this different from us on our time. Kids now, like, they go after their passion, may it be art, sports, whatever it is, instead of going to formal education. But the good thing here is because our son, he's already 21, so he's now joined the business. So
Fabulous.
he's actually earning, even if, he can do, like, we don't force whatever they want to do. We encourage them what they want to do, their passion in life. But at the end of the day, at least they have this something working for them at the background. And the good thing here in this business, Tina, is we can leave this as a legacy
I see. Yeah.
for our children and for our family. And oh my goodness, yeah. And like you say, opportunities don't happen. You have to create it.
Oh,
And don't get left behind, because as I said, we're now on this era that it used to be like really hustle, work hard, physical work. But now, no, you navigate the online space, like there is a system out there. You'd wonder, a lot of people, maybe in their like in this business, regardless what age you are, you're 18 to 80-year old, whatever, we have this in this business. You don't have to be a doctor, you don't have to be a lawyer to get that six-figure income. No, once you have that, an open mind that you want to learn a skill in this platform, it's digital marketing, it's a skill. We have a training site, a global a training site, a global scale, which is really, oh my goodness, I call it like an MBA. You know, you go to a master's in business admin. I call it like that without paying anything, right? Once you're in business with us, you don't have to pay like a monthly pay or whatever. It's a continuous learning process. There's a training site that you can plug in anytime. It's plug and play, you know, video based training. And then if you run into difficulty, you have a mentor and a coach to support you. And this is global, right? So in this business, you're not on your own. Okay. So, oh my God, Tina, I can talk forever. Sorry.
No. Do you know? So I was just when you were talking, then I was just thinking to myself, I could actually just sit here and chat to you forever. I could. So guys, you know, if you want to carry on and do what you want to do, just leave me and Donna to it.
No,
Absolutely
it
fabulous.
just blows my mind. Oh my
I
gosh.
know, and it is. It's that passion that you have um, for this business, and the reality is, and the beauty of this, and I always say this, you know, I don't know Annabelle. So Annabelle, one of these days, I'll meet you. But Cheryl and Florina, yourself and myself, we all feel that we have known each other forever.
Yeah.
You know, and we've not physically met face to face. One day we will, and perhaps in Tokyo next year, Donna.
In Japan,
Um,
yes.
in Japan, yes. So the thing is, but we resonate. We know that we are like-minded people working towards our dreams and our goals.
Go getters.
Go getters, absolute go getters. So if you're watching it now, or if you're watching the replay, guys, Donna has said it all. She has said everything you need to know about this business. And the reality is that nothing changes if nothing changes. It's 90 minutes of your time to watch a free webinar, and you'll know after those 90 minutes if this is the right fit for you.
Yeah.
So please connect with Donna on www.donna365freedom.com.
Or Tina.
Or connect with myself on www.christinawillis.com. We will be there to support you all the way. It's risk-free. Once you've watched that webinar, once you've taken that next step, you might decide, well, actually, it's not for me, but that's absolutely fine.
Mm-hmm.
You have choices. But if you
Absolutely.
don't take choices, if you don't take chances, you'll never have change.
And Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep,
Yeah.
you will work until you die. And you don't want that for yourself.
No, absolutely. And we've got Mike Mathengi watching as well from Africa. Hi, Mike. Great to see you from Kenya, and be blessed yourself.
Wow.
And we shall chat soon, hopefully, Mike. So, Donna, thank you so much. You've been an absolute pleasure. Absolute pleasure. It's been great chatting to you. As I say, I could carry on chatting to you.
I know. We might talk another hour after this.
I think we need to meet up in Ireland for half a Guinness.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So Donna, thank you so much.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
everybody who's
My pleasure.
watching. Yeah, and I'll absolutely catch up with you next week anyway, Donna, on your live.
Sure.
Well,
Yeah.
please join us again. So guys, that's the end of it for today. An absolutely amazing interview. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Get onto it. Change your life. Do something for you guys and work towards your dreams and goals. Have an absolutely blessed day wherever you are in the world. And I shall see you next Sunday. Take care. Bye.
God bless. Bye-bye. God bless.